Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is now available to stream on Disney+. It is the biggest movie of the year and it is trending on social media. In this video, I'm going to explain to you guys about the ending and the post-credit scenes of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This is the first part of the explanation. This video contains spoilers for Doctor Strange in Multiverse of Madness, so if you haven't watched the movie yet, I suggest you to stop watching this video and come back after you've watched the movie. Before we continue, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll get notified if there's a new video released. Now let's get into it. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the main villain turns out to be Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch, who is corrupted by the Darkhold, using her despair to reunite with her children, Billy and Tommy, from another universe. That leads to her going after America Chavez's powers in order to achieve her goal, which forced Doctor Strange and his allies to stop her. In the end of the movie, after realizing what she has done, Wanda brings down the temple in Mount Wundagore and destroys every version of the Darkhold within the multiverse to prevent anyone from ending up like her. The temple collapses with her still inside, making Steven think that she died. This left a huge question on whether Wanda is dead or not. In my opinion, I don't think that she's dead, and I believe that this is not the last time we will see her. In fact, there are rumors circulating that Marvel is planning a Scarlet Witch solo movie. This will be really cool if it's really happening. However, Elizabeth Olsen said that there are no plans yet for a Scarlet Witch solo movie. Nevertheless, Elizabeth Olsen believes that she's not done yet with the MCU and would love to return as the Scarlet Witch in the future if the story is good. I also do believe that this movie is not the end for the Scarlet Witch because I think she's a very amazing and interesting character, and there are more stories about her that we should see. There are still more of her origins and powers that we haven't seen yet on the big screen. And also, I don't think that the MCU would just kill off one of its most popular and important characters that quick. There are some indications that Wanda may not actually be dead in the end of the movie. First of all, we don't see her body after the destruction of the temple, so there's a chance that she survived the incident. Next, pay attention to the scene. When the temple collapses, there's a burst of red magic energy in it. This means Wanda could have probably used her magic to survive the temple destruction. She could have teleported, conjured a force field, or so. If that's not the case, then it's probably due to the destruction of the Darkhold. If Wanda really did survive, the question is, where is she, and how will she return? Here are my theories. The first possibility is that Wanda could come to Agatha Harkness. Agatha Harkness was last seen in WandaVision, where she was imprisoned by Wanda as the nosy neighbor Agnes in Westview. Wanda could probably come to ask for help with her powers. With this, Agatha could become Wanda's mentor moving forward, just like in the comics. And also, Agatha is getting her own spin-off series. Who knows, maybe Wanda will appear in the series, although Elizabeth Olsen claims that it's not true. And then for the second possibility, we're going to take a look at the comics. In the comics, after the events of House of M, Wanda lives in a small apartment in a village near Mount Wundagore. She appears to be powerless and has lost her memories. She is later found by Clint Barton, who unknowingly saves her from a thief and spends the night with her. Beast then also manages to find Wanda and asks for her help with the aftermath of M-Day, which she doesn't remember, and claims that she can't help with that. Only they and higher beings like the Watcher and the Living Tribunal know of her status. And then, in Avengers The Children's Crusade, Wiccan alongside the Young Avengers locates Wanda in Latveria. She is surprisingly engaged to Doctor Doom, and it is revealed that the Wanda who Hawkeye and Beast met before is actually a Doombot. Wiccan then tells her the stories of her past to help her regain her memories. After Iron Lad teleports Wanda and the Young Avengers back into the day when Scott Lang died, Wanda remembers who she is, and with her powers back, she returns herself, the Young Avengers, and Scott Lang to the present, thus saving Scott from the explosion. She then confirms that Billy and Tommy are indeed her reincarnated sons. Those comic book stories could give us a hint of what happens to Wanda Maximoff after this movie. Wanda could probably live somewhere secluded and erase her memories due to her guilt. Or she could be kidnapped by a villain. As we know, Doctor Doom is the one who kidnaps her in Avengers The Children's Crusade. However, in the MCU, Doctor Doom hasn't been introduced as an adversary of the Fantastic Four yet, so it couldn't be him. There are other villains that could probably kidnap Wanda. The first and the most possible one is Mephisto. If it's not him, it could be a variant of Kang the Conqueror named Immortus. Whoever the villain is, he could probably kidnap Wanda to take advantage of her powers to execute his evil plans. He could also take advantage of possibly her status as a Nexus being. If that's what happens, who will find Wanda and help her get back? Wanda could probably be found by her children, Billy and Tommy. I have a theory that Billy and Tommy in the end of WandaVision could get reincarnated like in the comics. They could find Wanda and help her regain her memories and powers. Remember, those are just my theories. However, for now, Wanda Maximoff's status in the MCU still remains unknown. Okay guys, so that's it from this video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you have questions, opinions, or theories, you can write it in the comments section down below. Stay tuned for the second part of the explanation. This is Nexus Network channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you later.